Alright, so, I'm assuming fire's not a great option. I think lightning does fire, though, right? Well, setting him on fire. Definitely seems like it would be better than fire, but for now, friendship is what we're after. Range is probably our best bet. I just need to, like, optimize you guys away from... No, heaven's fine. I thought that was lightning for a minute. Optimize you guys away from fire. Actually... I don't even know if I can with you guys. Chain lightning... Does that... I think that does fire still, because it's, you know, lightning. First, let me optimize you guys. Well, I say optimize. That's good for damage, but... I want the healing one. You have to use defense to heal. Maybe that's what happened with the friendship one that I didn't realize. I know I usually try to dodge, and at the very least, I don't think there's anything bad with defending if I'm actually doing like a passive heal. That being said, I don't think I'm going to bring you guys with me. I don't know why I'm optimizing when this isn't going to be very good. These are all going to be, like, unoptimal as hell, but... I'm wondering if throwing rocks would be a good option for saving Medan. I mean, geez, depending on what we fight, do I want to try to just bring spears as well? Got it. It sucks when we don't... you know, I probably should have at least seen if we needed to worry about fire. So I was gonna say, it sucks when most of our best things are fire related. I'm gonna try bringing like big range. Oh shoot, I gotta back out. This is the desert. I am gonna assume we need rain. See ya, Medan. Where they have a big old arrow on top with a harpoon. Very spooky. That's not where we need to go. This might be messy. That bird freaked me out. The Patapons are going crazy. I don't know why I triangled. That ice is pretty rough. Is someone still asleep in ice, or is that just an after effect? Oh, it was someone else. As long as I keep my cool. Okay. There's a sign. Haven't used Music Man in a while. Let me get an attack off real quick and then we'll make the rain. While everyone's asleep. I think we're mostly good. Just need to stop messing up. And that harpoon goes far. These rocks are annoying me. Perfect timing on that da-da-don. Rain dance go. I mostly got greedy, which is thankfully didn't cause me any pain. Oh no, I missed that pebble. Doing good enough damage to the normal enemies. I think actually My biggest fear is that they're gonna escape. I don't know why I thought we would do enough damage to that. Ooh, okay. I did goof that. I mashed X a little too much because I got scared. Could have been worse. I'm glad it still triggered the dance. Good. Can you tell I'm panicking a little bit? Okay. I think we're out of the, fire? Okay, it's fine. I don't know what I had that caused fire. I thought I was diligent in removing those, but it's fine. Wait, what's in the cage? I wanted, what? Oh god, I was really close if that's where the gate was. What's in the little hut, though? Yeah, I mean, we were going a little too slow. That was the biggest issue there. I think I probably should have had some form of melee with me, or at the very least started doing regular attacks with the Robopons when the Patapons showed up, because they were kind of blocking our path, and I think that it would have helped. Whatever, it's fine. I forgot, didn't we get a map at some point? Great Kami, thank you so much for saving me from that horrible fate. I guess now I know I should not go lollygagging around on the battlefield. It's just sometimes I feel like a caged bird living here all by myself. Yes, crying won't help things, but I know now why a caged bird sings. Anyway, he did a great job taking that castle gate. Hooray! Everyone give praise to the Great Kami. Yay! You know, it'd be kind of neat if the Patapons that were here were based on your units. Like they were all the, you know, variants of Rarepons. Also, you're not alone, Medan. You have this guy. All these freaks, honestly. There's so many of them. You don't want to play minigames, Medan? Orman Karmen is trying to summon some kind of terrible Wimda from the underworld. Oh, we lost someone. That's tragic. Oh, let me look. What? Humans at Sokshi Gate marks the location of a hint. Yeah, we definitely have something new. I kind of forgot all about it. It was kind of sitting there at the gate for, like, ever. Alright, that's our main mission. Alright, Terrible Fang of Guka Choppa Ruins. Strongest single enemy at Guka Choppa Ruins. The ultimate boss. Is it really the ultimate? Gugu? What's a Gugu Chop? Crap. I'm gonna just do Magic Men, Patapons. I haven't used spears in a bit. Let's re-equip them with all the goodies. Well, I said I haven't used spears in a bit. I'm pretty sure I just used them. But, you know what I mean. We don't have any more... I'm gonna Tailwind. We don't have any more food, so I probably should actually go about doing that, but I almost forgot about this. The only reason I thought about this was because I was like, what if the hut had a secret map? Ooh. Kinda didn't think we were gonna get something new. What? I'm curious as to what we're gonna get. I kinda thought we were done. Don Chaka Ballad of 1999 recovers from sleep and fire attacks. Does that just like immediately heal you from it? Does it not work on ice though? Oh, crab. Bubbles, right. I honestly... yeah, this is great. Good. Yeah, I should really look at this. I can't... Party? It's square, circle, X, okay. Understood. Square, circle, X, triangle. It's just remembering where to start. Did you see how many people died there? Remembering where to start on that move would be very helpful. Well, let's stick with what we have right now. I know I just learned the move. I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely know what to do. And then immediately when I'm like, oh, I'll get him out of sleep. I'm like, I start with circle, right? So this is a tough crab, though. Tell you what, recovering from sleep maybe isn't the best option. I think I would be able to jump the bubbles. Great time to walk in there. Good lightning. I'm just like off time on this. I don't think defending would help when he grabs you. Also, come on, we were basically out of there. The problem is, even if I spend time trying to recover, see what I mean about defending? I risked it there. It looked like we were out of his range. I also just realized that grab killed Hero. That dodge was actually worse for us. I kind of thought we would be safe, but then the charge made them slide backwards. I don't think we're doing this. Well, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the super bubble. I think that's gonna outright kill you. Yeah, I let that happen. Alright, Patapon's dead. I mean, I kind of was having a hard time reading the attacks. I think I could probably go about jumping the attacks more so. Some of the, like, angles... Not the angles, I guess the way the attacks come out. I almost feel like full-on melee would work very well on that. Which sounds dumb. I kind of just want to see. Let's get, like, some Kibapons and some Decapons out there. I think you guys have, like, the best besides shoulder blades. Obviously, food would help. Attack boost? I don't know. I haven't used attack boost in a while. I don't think this is going to be a smart idea, but I want to give it a shot. The idea of healing a status ailment seems nice. But, like, at the very least right now, it doesn't seem very applicable. Like I said, if it works on ice, I think maybe it would be decent. I need to make sure I know the tell for sleeping. And just see if I can preempt. Obviously, that was not a good way to preempt. I'm going to try this one more time with the setup, because we were able to stun him very quickly. So, as soon as I see that he is going for the bubble attack, he is going to hit that too fast for me to try to dodge out of the way or jump it or anything. So what I should probably do is heal, and hopefully it'll be in time that I will actually heal from the sleep, and then we can hopefully have time to dodge. Yep. Okay. That's what I needed to do. Okay. I have like a good meal now. I also did some upgrading. Pretend that this is just, you know, demon stew and not a mistake because I missed a broccoli. We're gonna use it because I feel like we're good. I want to see if the blizzard works well here, since he's weak to ice. And I want to also see if our special kind of, I guess our healing from status ailments works on freezing. I don't know. I do want to try to go ice, but I don't think we have a lot that has ice. We don't have a lot of ice spears, do we? You are not who I want to see right now. We have like one. Like, we don't... We just... I could probably equip more things. I think I'm just gonna go with my Magipons, which, by the way, I was told in the comments that the monkey fellas are good for Magipons. I keep calling them Magipons or Mahopons. Like Madoka, Magica, Moho. I don't think... What? Bad bit. Let's just move on from that. Anyways, it makes sense. The monkeys are supposed to be better at doing elemental damage. I think I want to actually switch you with you, though. I don't know how much, like... No, that's not really what I wanted at all. I want the healing one. I guess damage would be good, too. But, I mean, you guys are doing the magic damage. You will be healing. Hopefully that will be helpful against Crab. I'm not actually shielding. I don't think the Decapons had... They all have, like, fire. Again, I could just equip things, but I don't... Like, I think it's just a weak version, so, like, I don't know if it's really worth it. But like I said, I mean, I think that we are gonna be fine. I think it was just a matter of learning exactly how I need to handle the situation. And also, I don't think we have anything with you freaks. Oh, we kind of do. Do I want to try that? Maybe I will. Why not? I'm sure this will go swell. The biggest thing that I'm worried about is just that I'm gonna get a perfect beat when we're, when we really need to dodge, because he's gonna go for a grab. And Robopon's just gonna flail his arms. Don't worry about me missing things, it's fine. And also, I'm worried that the ice song is gonna actually cause me more harm than good. Especially since I do... you know what? Maybe the birds weren't a great idea. I didn't really think that through, did I? Bit of a wild one at the end there. I was trying to focus because I do not remember what the pattern was for... Yeah, it's going great already. Don't... Okay. I was afraid we would get bubbled. I think that, like, will insta-kill everyone, right? I mean, I'm already gonna... Yeah. I want to see... Oh, that also, like, instantly removes Hero from the... from the... Okay. Well, I am gonna say... I might not do the ice thing. So I noticed a bit of a blunder. I'm not gonna show the actual one I did. The actual fight. You guys have not been optimized. I had you set up still for the Medan rescue mission. I know, like, fire probably isn't the best option for it. Obviously, ice would be. But I'm gonna put it out there. I think that probably would have helped a little bit. I think these guys are helping with ice. I'm wondering if I should try something more damaging. Robopons, maybe. Obviously, the Decapons would do the most damage. I'm gonna not try Magic Men. You guys are optimized. You guys are optimized. All right, we're gonna try this. I put the wind on because I had the birds out. We'll try the ice again. No, we still have the birds out though. I don't know. I don't want the birds freeze more easily. Like, I'm pretty sure that's an actual fact. But I kind of like having the birds. They did seem like they were doing good work. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That always seemed like it was kind of an awkward move to jump anyways. Like, initially I would have thought that wasn't a jumpable move. I guess it just turns out where I had my Patapon set up, they were able to dodge the hitbox. Okay, that's fair. I sure love learning how to use that new move every time, though. Awesome, Hero! I'm gonna just roll with it. Great timing. So, let's see where the story takes us. Like, okay. There are a couple things I probably should have done early on with this fight. But it's really annoying me. I guess I could go... does this matter? Because I'm dying immediately. One thing... I don't know if the birds are really helping enough with the ice thing. It might be better to just have Magic Men. Maybe get rid of you, because God, that hero mode really pisses me off. I don't know, like, switch to... I'll try, like, one more time. We'll switch to a Magic Man. We'll switch to, like, you. Give you the big heaven fucking staff. Maybe Fireball. I actually don't know what would be better. Oh, I guess still optimize, right? And give you good old optimization there. You'll love it. You'll be a big fan of it. More Magic Men. Well, equipment's gonna be kind of messed. I guess it'll work. I'll do more magic men. You, I don't know. Healing, like, will healing do anything, really? We'll do it. That'll be a lot of fireballs, which isn't ice, but whatever. I feel like range is honestly our best option, because at least we can be kind of far away from the bubble, so hopefully jump it. Since I don't have the birds, we'll try the ice. This is my, like, last attempt. I'm gonna try to do, like, an honest attempt with this setup, but I think I'm gonna bail on this, because I'm getting real annoyed. Doesn't help that we have to sit through the tutorial every time. No! I fucking... That should be illegal. Claw's broken. Oh! What? I didn't have time to dodge. I knew it was coming. I hit the move. Now, do I want to try again? Oh, fuck. Maybe I want to try again, because that was starting to work. I don't know if I just was bad with the spear guys. Because I either want to use them or go back to Tory Bird and try to use them. The lightning might be a bit of a problem, but they... Oh, not you guys, actually. Wait. I'm gonna stick with... Because I think if I use the Patapons, there's a very good chance I'm going to... Stop. Let's go with birds. I'm not doing this. I don't know if I'm gonna even use wind. Let's go nuts with the frickin' the stew. I know I'm not picking up the cool thing on the ground. Like, just like any time for any movement whatsoever. I'm not, like, prepared for him to... That's why I didn't pick it up, because I knew I was probably not going to make it. And, like, I feel like we're getting close, because we are, like, breaking his shell. But, and, you know, hero mode comes in at a great time every time for me. Don't need half those soldiers. What is that, like demon milk? Perfect distance away. Good meteor shower. Best we've gone with that. I don't know if we would have gotten hit, but I was scared. Okay, he's running away. Look at his colorful juice. Got scared. Please. No, please! I hate this fight. I hate this fight so much. I think it's just when he jumps forward towards you, he's gonna do it, but I just don't know the best way to deal with him. So we're gonna table this for now because I'm really peeved.